Yo my peeps, we are back again with another episode, and yes, you are reading correct if you read the title to this video. We are going to be fitting an exhaust onto my Honda Civic Type R FN2 today in this video, so make sure you keep watching to the end, guys. But long story short, we're on the way right now to go and pick up the exhaust, and yeah, like I said, it's quite a decent exhaust as well for this car. Someone I know selling it, so we're going to also meet the seller. They've got a really cool Honda Civic Type R. I don't want to do too much spoilers, so you know, obviously we're on the way there now. You're going to see everything in this video. We're also going to be fitting the exhaust in this video, and hopefully we may even be fitting some other parts as well. The seller who I'm going to meet today actually has a pretty awesome track spec Honda Civic Type R FN2 just like mine, but it's just, yeah, it's got all sorts of parts, and I'll let them explain a bit more in depth. But long story short, a few parts are going to be coming off, so obviously I took my opportunity to be able to grab what I can grab whilst the parts are still around. But yeah, like I said, it's just an exhaust pipe that I'm going to get. There will be more parts, so I know what I'm like. I'm not going to be able to go there, see all these cool parts and be like, I'm not taking them. So we may end up with a whole car full in a minute. But yeah, like I said, this car is just, as you can hear, that's just the stock noise on the car. It sounds pretty cool anyway, just as a stock car. Sounds really nice, to be fair, just for a little FN2 Civic Type R, nothing done to it. The only thing that is done to it, it's got the teen suspension, PBS brakes, a few exterior mods like the spoiler that I've put on, carbon spoiler, and top of my head, I think that's it, just the tints and a few stickers. So I won't talk too long. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you are following every single video of the build on the Honda. And if you want to watch other cars, Hondas don't interest you, you've got loads of other cars on the channel, so make sure you are tapped in 24/7 to the channel. But yeah, let's go meet the owner then. Yeah, so I've just arrived now, where I'm going to be buying the exhaust from. I'm with the seller. She's here with me now, so we'll turn the camera around and you guys can see we're in a tight space, to be fair. Yeah. This is the Honda here that the exhaust, it's not actually on this car, is it? But let's introduce you first. So we've got Claire here, yeah, who's Honda Civic this is. You've got a whole load of parts in here as well. Do you want to just introduce yourself and like what this car's about?
Yeah, so I've been doing track days for about 8 years, and I had this from a £2,000 bog standard Type R, and changed it over the years. So I had the engine rebuilt, and I thought that was going to be my last bit, last, you know, and it's not worked. It's not worked at all. So I'm gonna say goodbye to the racing for now, and just sell the parts and you know, sell the engine for spares.
But you have had loads of races in this car, right? This isn't, so it's hard to obviously get, I'll try and get as much as I can because we're in quite a tight space. When you said it hasn't worked, you have had a lot of races in this car and a lot of seat time in this car?
Loads of races. I mean, this has been 8 years. Yeah. So hours and hours and hours of fun track days.
Yeah. And this is a proper race spec built, isn't it?
This is, so you've got the full steel roll cage welded. It's not bolted, it's welded all the way through. So there are quite a few things that you have to get your car to be able to pass scrutineering. Yeah. All depends on what race you want to enter yourself into. Yeah. As to how you want to build the car. Yeah. So number one is choose the race you want to compete in. Okay. Yeah, if you want to go all over the country, just a little club, you know, up to you, but get the rules and regs first. That's the first things first, First things first is then you can build your car around the rules and regs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I went in kind of blind. And then just kind of figured it out on the job then, is it? It was, no, these guys at Castle Combe, they took me under their wing. Yeah, that's good then. Like every now and again he'd say, oh, I think you need to buy this for your car, and I think you need to buy that. So I just went on Dave's advice, and this is How long have you had this out of interest? This is 8 years. 8 years, okay, so literally it's been long in the making. Long in the making then. And as you can see, it is fully stripped out. I'll try and get some better shots anyway and pan them round.
Let's get this bonnet open, and then we can talk about what's under the hood and what power it makes, and
Right.
yeah.
I know you're gonna love that though, because that's my carbon fibre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that for sale, by the way?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
yes,
so
it is.
there we go.
Like that.
Yeah.
That is gonna go well on your car straight away.
So there you go. There's so much. What's that? The Pro Series intake as well.
Yeah, the skunk and the HKS. So if you wanted it, obviously I've got the mushroom thing there.
Yeah.
It's in the car at the moment, but I'm taking all the parts
Yeah.
out over the weekend.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. There's a lovely setup. What's this? That's for the suspension, I'm assuming.
That's the suspension.
Yeah.
This is the best suspension in 8 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I needed. She puts out 181.
What?
Brake horsepower.
Okay. Is that to the wheels? You mean?
That is. I'm sure that's to the wheel.
Yeah.
She's got a
Has
slip
to be.
diff.
Yeah.
She's got a slip diff on
Yeah.
her, and the gearbox was.
Do you mean 281?
280.
Yeah, I was
That's
thinking
what I
they
mean,
don't come
sorry.
they come 197. So I think, how have you gone under power?
281,
Yeah. 280. That's a lot for a natural aspirated as well, isn't it?
With the extra power, I said to the engine builders, like my suspension, I had yellow speed on.
Yeah.
It's not really going to work, is it?
No,
with
absolutely.
that sort
Yeah,
of power.
yeah.
So he said, yeah, this is what I'm going to recommend you, the in-track system, and in not just the top. Can you sort of adjust and modify, but the bottom as well.
Okay,
and it's so
it's
easy. You can actually, it's not like taking off panels and crap like that. You can actually get under the car.
I mean, we've got tight space here, but we try our best to get as many shots as we can. So obviously that's the wheels. I mean, the brakes on there.
The brakes. The brakes are also the best brakes ever. I tried Brembo.
Yeah.
Loads and loads of problems.
Yeah.
Loads and loads of problems. So I had this bespoke by a company up in Nottingham, and it's the best braking system ever. Just really nice and light. Yeah. Instant response.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be for like actual race series, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you get on in the races? Do you win some of them? Do you?
I was always middle ground.
Okay, but that, like, to be fair, in actual races, people don't realize that's not like easy as going to Castle Coombe when it's a track day, is it? It's like proper intense racing and.
Oh my god! The first time I was like, what am I doing there?
Yeah.
I was petrified.
Yeah.
Literally petrified. But I got into. It was probably the third race.
Yeah.
I got.
Got the rhythm of it. Yeah.
But to be fair, I've only raced probably 10 races.
Yeah. How long have you been competing in this then? Like actual as a pro series?
Like I got my license 2023.
Okay, so a couple of years then.
Did my first season. So what was that? That was probably about 9 races.
Yeah.
Then last year the engine was being built.
Yeah.
So couldn't do nothing last year. Went back to compete this year, and the engine has just been causing me all sorts of problems.
Yeah.
So I've called it a day.
Yeah,
now,
fair enough.
I may be racing for a team in Newport. Not in this.
Yeah.
Probably in a BMW.
Okay.
But I will still get to race.
Yeah. That's the main thing. Doing what you love, and
Exactly.
I guess that's the main thing apart and
That's
get it. Yeah. So there's a choice out of getting this one, which is Scorpion, you said.
Yeah.
And then there's also the Tegiwa one, which is actually on the car.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back to you guys on what the decision is, whether I get the Scorpion or whether I get the one that's on there, and if I get other parts, because there is a Flash Pro, I believe, isn't there?
Yeah.
Which is how you map these cars, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go, loads of parts. But I'm going to come back to you guys, and it'll probably be 2 seconds for you, but for me it's going to be 10 minutes. Right, so it's not 10 minutes later, it's now 2 days later. Only reason being is because Claire had some exhaust parts that was on the car. So instead of going for the one that was off the car, I've now gone for this here, which, as you can see, this is the Tegiwa one, isn't it?
Yes,
this is the Tegiwa one. So we've got this bit. We've also got the induction HKS induction kit as well, and I'm also going to be taking the short shifter as well, because these Hondas, when you change gear to second, sometimes third, second, they're a little bit not hard to find, but if you miss it, you hear the crank. So as you can see, there's a big difference from 2 days ago. We got no engine, do we? No, like I said, we still got a lot of parts, but you've obviously stripped down a lot to get the parts off that you're going to be selling. I don't know when this video drops, but if it does drop and there is parts left, I mean, like I said, the Instagram tag will ping it on the screen now. Nice. So you guys can get in touch with Claire if you feel like you've got a Honda and you need something off what's left. She's got most of it anyway, and this car was built to like pro track spec, I guess.
Competition.
Yeah, competition specs. I wish I could be taking the whole lot, if I'm honest with you. But again, you know, financial times, and you have to be sensible with what you're doing, I guess. Holidays booked and kids to feed and bills to pay and all the rest of it. I would literally love to come here and buy the whole lot. So if you can just get a look in there as well. I mean, it's not much more stripped out than it already was, as it was quite a stripped car. But a lot of it's been taken out. So there's even things like, I can't really... So that seat you would have seen in this video, that's for sale as well?
That's for sale.
Yeah.
That one is slightly bigger than the one that was in there.
Yeah.
So that's a large, that's for sale.
Yeah.
All of the
windows,
all of the windows, they're all plastic, so windscreen, back and sides.
Wheels as well, that was on the car.
Yeah, wheels, definitely. 2 sets of alloys and
these as well. You got this, which is like suspensions, I'm guessing.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. We're gonna grab these parts now. Like I said, I'm not gonna make too much of a long talking one. As we're going to be getting them fitted, as I said, in this video. I'll show you all the parts properly once we're where I need to be to get them fitted. But obviously thanks to Claire as well. And you've got an Instagram page as well. Where can people find you?
Claire Pensome Racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I've put a lot of clips. I'm going to be putting all my videos up as well. It's like a bit of a farewell sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've met another lady through Facebook, so I'm going to get chatting to her. Maybe you know there'll be other teams.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Keep up the racing, because it's a good hobby to do, I guess. And in your case, it's actually more pro than it is not, I guess. So, like I said, I'm going to keep the camera going, and I will show you when we're in the workshop, I guess. So we've just landed now. I'm with my man Lee. Yo. Big up Lee. If you don't remember Lee, the Honda S2000 came into his garage with rod knock, completely sorted it out from start to finish. Good project. Yeah. Works on the Hondas, works on all vehicles, VWs, Audis, whatever car. Hondas is your passion.
Honda's my thing, yeah. But like I say, I do all of it really. We do a lot of like transits and stuff as well in the daytime, so we do anything and it comes to the door really. And
I'll leave a link to Lee's page. So obviously he's back again because we've got the Honda, it's exhaust time. As you can see down there, we've got the Tegiwa exhaust down there, ready to go on. We've also got the HKS induction kit, which you've seen already in the video. But yeah, it's just there, as you can see. Short shifter as well, so we're going to be shifting some gears now. HKS induction kit. There's one thing actually, so on these cars, I'm not 100%, well, when I say I'm not 100% sure, I'm 100% sure the induction kit I had didn't work. It worked, but basically the engine light management flagged up, so it was a bit annoying because then it needed mapping in. So I'm hoping that this one doesn't do that. I've been told HKS ones don't do it. If it does, it does. We've still got the back box for the Tegiwa exhaust, what you seen, Claire, in the clips before. So the car's on the ramp. I'm not going to talk too much. Today we're going to be installing an induction kit, short shifter, and the Tegiwa exhaust system. So Lee's going to take you through. I might even get on the tools with you, bro.
Yeah,
so, you know what I mean? Yeah, learn something new today. So stay watching, guys. Yeah. We're tuning, bro. We're tuning. We're coming soon. Stay tuned. So yeah, obviously Lee, in terms of this induction kit, and the exhaust, and the short shifter, how long roughly labour times would it take for that?
Like with the exhaust is the hardest bit in terms of like depends if all the bolts are rusty or not.
Yeah.
If they're like rusted out and they take ages, then it could take a while. But realistically, probably an hour and a half to do all. Yeah. I reckon.
Yeah.
I've just gone underneath and sprayed all the nuts and that and they're ready. So
yeah. See, that's why my man's got the service. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I turned up. When I say late, like there's been a bit of traffic. A couple of roads closed in our local town, city, should I say? So yeah, obviously it's taken me 45 minutes more. Car's on the ramp. Lee's got the gloves on. We got shabs in the back. Yeah, Ready to roll. Yo, wait, hold on. You can actually work on this car. You used to work in Ebony Tires, yeah? You went to college, yeah? You done mechanics, yeah? Get those gloves on, bro, and put the McDonald's drinks down.
I'm here to work.
It's an hard one.
So,
Right, so Lee's gonna be training me today, yeah? Let's get on the tool.
you want to start with those two.
Yeah.
You make sure the back's still off.
Yeah, so that says off.
Yeah,
now,
that's it. So you just stick them on there.
Yeah.
They should come off nice and easy. There we go.
You got two left hands, ain't you?
Nah, bit too keen there. And then I'll do the same on the other one.
Yeah, same with one. I'll get an extension for the top one. See that? Smash it up.
Long time I took an exhaust off, you know.
That's what I'm saying, Shaw. You used to be local fitter,
I
mate.
used to be whipping these out. Hamilton.
You got him?
Yeah, man. So obviously this part here, this is connected to the cats, I'm imagining, isn't it?
Yeah, so the bit in front of that's cat.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Okay. So right now we're basically taking off because it's a cat back that I've got, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tegiwa 3-inch, I think it is. 7mm.
Yeah, 3-inch by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Cat back, so you
Yeah.
keep the stock cats in there.
Right, so
You
we've
got it.
loosened these bad boys up now, yeah?
Yeah.
So where does that leave me then? So
Then if you-
we're going to take them completely out?
Yeah, take them completely off. You got one more to do at the top. I'll give you an extension for that.
Yeah. Good practice, you know? As I said, I won't pass myself at all. It's like, when I say DIY person, I mean DIY person on cars, like for a living.
Yeah, stick to the day job, Shaw.
Yeah, for a living I do spray painting, cosmetic repairs, so like, yeah, I get hands-on at work, but obviously when it comes to mechanics and stuff like that, I can't honestly say I've ever worked on a car. And that's a shame coming from a car man, you know what I mean? But sometimes, some people do mechanics, some people just send them, innit? I'm the sender.
Used to it.
Sweet, so yeah, like I said, obviously we're getting this exhaust off. I said I'm learning on the job as well. I thought it'd be good for me personally as a car guy to get involved in some of the, you know, work.
You gotta get on the
handling
spanners.
gloves and the spanners and yeah. Right, so we've got the exhaust off and we've got this new one, which is, as you can see, Lee's just loading up now. It's good looking as well. You obviously, it kind of looks like it's titanium. Obviously, I know it's not.
No,
But
yeah.
what I mean is like the colours of it, like yeah, it's
you
like
can tell it's been used.
Yeah.
It's got very hot.
yeah.
So.
Well, it was a track
That's
exhaust. Yeah, it was a track exhaust. This was. This car has got the teen suspension as well, set up for, well, I guess better suspension and stuff. But like I said, obviously on track it helps. This car has been on track as well. Yeah. We got the PBS brakes as well, which were fitted. I kind of need to spray these calipers if I'm honest with you, because they actually do say Type R written on them. But again, that's lazy of me because I actually do spray painting for a living. But again, it's having the time to manage life and all these cars and modifications and children and all the rest of the stuff that comes in our daily lives. However, I'm gonna get that red anyway soon. You know what I mean? It would probably be good to be doing it here, but I've got a tour coming up in 48 hours, sorry, 2 days now. So yeah, just getting the car prepped for that. And again, obviously I always want to have this car with some noise because they do sound nice stock, but they just need a little bit more, you know, powers. So on this Lee, yeah, it's got one exit, hasn't it?
Yeah, so it's going to single exit.
Okay, and originally they had two, didn't they? So they had
Yeah.
one there and then obviously one there. Yeah, but this thing has two. This thing has two.
Yeah, so you shouldn't notice.
Yeah, because it has like that little fake triangle-y looking exhaust thing, don't it? Right, so the exhaust is fully on now. You know what I mean? That didn't even take an hour, bro. That took probably, I reckon that was 35 minutes, bro.
Luckily, all the bolts are
Literally.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
None of them were too seized on there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that hangs a bit tight.
Yeah. So when you say it's tight, what does that mean? Does it need a bit of flexing, does it?
Yeah, the rubbers, see how tight that rubber is?
Yeah.
That'll probably rip, and that's just the way this hanger's been welded on.
Yeah.
It should be, if you snap it, it's not going to go anywhere, but just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Things.
So what can we do to make that different?
I could bend it up, right, but then you run the risk of tearing out on the actual tube itself, because you might rip the bottom of the tube by bending it.
Yeah.
So,
but would you think that should be fine?
Yeah, even if it does snap, the exhaust ain't going anywhere because you're on the cat anyway.
So what would snap? Sorry, just
this rubber.
Okay, the
See
rubber.
how it's really tight on the video. So it's a bit of a weird one. Not many people do this, but just to confirm that we've got no leaks in the exhaust system, I've got a smoke tester. When you flick it on here, if you watch this, it'll start producing smoke in a minute.
And would it only do it if it's leaking, or it don't do it?
So I'll show you in a minute. See the smoke's coming through. It'll get thicker in a minute.
Yeah.
And we'll pump it up. Yeah, if there's any leaks in this exhaust system now, we'll see smoke coming out of it. So you'll see smoke coming out of here, or even
I see what you
even
mean.
higher up.
Yes, yes. So basically, you're filling it up
with smoke
to see where the gaps will come
See if there's
from.
any leaks. Yeah,
Yes,
because
yes.
you know, we can start up and run it and put our hand around it and feel for leaks, but that's not a very conclusive test.
Yeah.
And also means you've got to go up, down, up, down, up, down, get it warm. Whereas this way, if you do find a leak, the exhaust isn't hot, so you can fix it without burning your hands.
Yeah.
You give that a minute to warm up. Now.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is relieve all these leaks. It's not ideal, but it's not going to cause too much hassle. Go on the track day, and then what we'll do is we'll see, you know, not on the track day, we'll go on Wales tour, and then we'll get on the ramp at some point. And if there's like loads of black soot and crap coming out of it, then we'll have a look at doing something about it.
Yeah.
But for now, it's not going to hurt because it's all after. Because it's all after those two sensors.
Will this change performance?
No, not from this far back.
Yeah,
of the exhaust.
yeah, and it won't hurt the car either.
It won't hurt the car from this like that. It's just a noise-related thing.
So it sound a bit.
Yeah, but you probably won't. You won't hear these leaks that are going now. They're small enough to not hear. But if you've got a big one, they sound crap. So.
Is any of these big?
So we'll have a look at these gaskets now.
Yeah.
The two gasket ones are a bit worrying, and that one's a bit quite big. But we'll start her up and just see what it sounds like as well.
Yeah. Alright. Get the first start now with the exhaust. So Lee, when you're ready, bro. Sounds purry. She sounds purry. Liking that noise. And that's just at the moment. Remember, we still got an induction kit. I know that won't make a difference to the actual to the start, like the idle, but that's sounding nicer already. Yeah. Tegiwa exhaust jet, come on. No vibes. Okay. Red light him, Lee.
It's cold.
Cold, okay. Yeah.
We'll do this bit, though.
Yeah. It's got a nice little boom. Yeah. So now, you know, like obviously all the smoke's out in it, so there's no leaking, but that's just going to be leaking like air then, is it? And fumes and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So how many, alright, I got a question for you then. How many cars on the road, not brand new ones, would you say probably has few leaks and stuff?
Quite a few. Like,
is it?
So that test I mainly do on intake systems, because boost leaks and MAF leaks, like leaks after the MAF.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Every vehicle I've so far done the smoke test on, I found a leak.
Okay, so this isn't a massive issue.
No, that's just like it's not leaking.
Yeah.
When it's running.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's not leaking from there or there.
Yeah.
But we know about it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can see the quality of stuff, and it's just I think it's just good to check, isn't it?
100%. Now getting the intake off, standard box. I'm fingers crossed that this don't make a difference to the yeah. Is that a thing then on just these cars? Do they do?
So on the older EP3s and earlier, they didn't run a MAF sensor.
Yeah.
So the MAF's are quite susceptible to airflow fluctuations and stuff when you go from a normal airbox to a pod filter.
Yeah.
So it's just you've got to be a bit careful really.
Yeah.
With that.
Because my mate recommended getting the HKS one. Yeah. That's what he told me. He said
it's all to do with the airflow. Like you see the way they got these designs here and everything. It's to the air getting into the MAF there.
Yeah.
If it's not how it is from factory, it'll recognise that and it'll say like, I'm not happy.
Yeah.
Something's going on. It thinks there's a blockage or it thinks there's something wrong with the airflow to the engine.
Yeah, but would it make a difference to the car?
in terms of...
Sometimes it runs a bit like, I've noticed it was a bit like choppy.
Yeah, so sometimes it can make the cars run different. It depends how far off it is, because it relies heavily on the MAF.
Yeah.
For the running of the engine. I think it's a MAF torque table.
Yeah.
So we've made our own pipe up for this one.
Yeah.
This went from here into there, down into there, but we've moved it, so we've changed it from there to there.
Yeah.
And then this one's idle air control valve for the morning. We just need to get a barb to go in here so we can put that onto there like that.
Yeah.
But we just test it for now, see if it all runs right.
Yeah.
The MAF's there. We could do with supporting it a little bit, but again, in the kit we've got, there's no support.
I did have an airbox on an old one. So, obviously, Lee wanted that to stay nice and still, so we've put the original airbox casing.
Airbox box lower casing in, so that it holds it a bit better, and also it helps direct the cold airflow into the filter a bit better.
Yeah.
Before it wasn't really doing that. So.
And then now the $1 million question, once we get this car lowered,
will it run right?
Will that engine light come on or not? We're gonna all...
It'd be interesting.
Yeah. We're all gonna learn together, and I hope it don't, because to be honest with you, the last one I put on there, it came with the car, to be fair. It had the engine management light on, and it sounded awesome. It definitely was pulling strong. Just at low revs, there'd be this little bit of hesitation to like get up to speed, and then it would kick in. And then I just thought, you know what, just take it off, because I'm not gonna want to drive the car like that. Even though when you on full chat, it was amazing. It was just sort of like lower speeds, like 20 in third gear and 20 in second gear, and you know what I mean. So, but we're all gonna learn today.
Staying on. Yeah, I know why though. I just need to clear it.
Engine light's still on. However, Lee did say, what was he saying, Lee? You reckon?
We left the sensor unplugged a minute ago when we started it, so we'll just try clear. We plugged it back in. We'll clear the error codes. What year is this one?
2010. No, wait, 59. So
59, 2009.
Okay, so the light's off, right? So why is that switched off now then?
So I had a sensor unplugged when we started it, so I wasn't happy about that. But it kept the permanent light on, even though we plugged it back in. It's still playing up. So I just cleared the error code. Yeah. So it should that error's gone now, because it was specific to do with.
And you said you put the standard MAF sensor back on?
So I put the MAF sensor from this vehicle on the car. Not that it's going to make much difference. But it was just
would that make any difference?
I don't think so, but it was just a test to see if it solved it.
Okay. HKS intake on there. Yeah. You like that? Yeah, you like that one now, Shab, yeah? What we saying? Yo! Wait then, Lee, let me get it on cam on this as well, bro. Give us the sauce then, brother. Bounce him, bounce him. Come on, VTEC, baby. You know the vibes. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm saying, yeah? You see this guy here, yeah? He was giving it the torque. No, the Honda ain't kicking. It's not sounding. Before all of this, I said, bro, it's a stock car, yeah? Don't judge a book by its cover, yeah? Listen, now the K20's got that on there. That sounded awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yeah? Love that. Absolutely love that, mate. That's what Honda's all about, isn't they? Do you know what I mean? That sounds lovely. Should I get some back box as well? Because obviously we've got the exhaust. Yeah! Woohoo!
Yeah, popping now, yeah?
You got it going.
Pop some bangs, bro.
So, as you can see, we've got the stock gear changer selector
unit.
Yeah, out now, and then obviously we're going to be putting in the short shit, hybrid racing one, which is going in there, and that should keep me shifting those gears, baby. Yeah, You know the time when that comes in there. Bump, 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 bump. Bouncing it off the limiter.
Yeah.
So we got the short shifter on, right?
Yeah.
What would be the difference in terms of, so it's called a short shifter, obviously the name is in the name.
Yeah.
But I'm on about how much difference does that make to me changing the gears?
Well, like it's hard to show, but the way the geometry works,
Yeah.
with the cables, we've made them closer into the sensor point,
Yeah.
so that it means there's less throw. You're moving your arm less here,
Yeah.
but it's transitioning that into more of a distance to the other end.
Yeah.
So, like I say, the more you got a knob here and a knob here for both cables, the more I adjust these will change how close and how far away the gears are.
Yeah.
So you're not changing anything past the cables to the gearbox. That's all staying exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah.
You're just changing how far your hand physically has to move to do the gear changes.
Okay. So that the gears will just come quicker then?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay,
You've got to move your arm less distance to make the same effect at the other end as the old one.
Yes.
So you're just essentially moving less to do the same job, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you jump in, we do.
See, you're trying to change my mind, yeah?
So now we got Shibs in the car. Honda hater, HH. Nah, he don't hate Hondas. His mum used to have an EP3 and he's like, bro, the EP hits harder. Dodgy. Let's get ready.
2 seconds, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, man. Got sensors on the. That's what I'm saying, Jay. Big boy machine.
Family wagon, man. Nah, I ain't just stop being so mean about that.
Nah, bro, this is nice now. It's hitting.
I mean, once you drop a map on there,
It's gonna be shining a little more.
I think it'll be
100%.
proper.
You know me, I'm gonna send it. Ain't no, innit?
Yeah, sounds better.
Yeah. It's coming more, innit?
It sounds a lot better than it did. Still, I can't lie.
Yo, broski. Sounding much more now, innit? It's driving nice as well,
Not so
man.
bad, no.
Huh?
Don't sound so bad, does it?
It's not so bad. It's just there, innit? Oh my god! That tech is just there! Oh my god! Yo! Trust me, people watching this now, yeah? I'm telling you, yeah? The tech is on tech. Let's get it around the block. Let's get it around the. Let's get it on the corners. The tech is on tech. Oh my god. Yo, listen, broski. Oh my god.
That sounds a lot better now. Nah, you're trying to kill the Honda tonight. Drop a remap on that.
Oh my god.
You're talking.
Yo, people them, yeah? Listen, I'm gonna reel it in now, yeah? Oh my God. This sounds absolutely savage. And it feels savage. I've just gone out and give it a good kill because I know Hondas are made for that anyway, but Shabs, you like that now, innit?
Stepped up a level.
Oh God. Yeah, listen, people's watching. As I said, this is only a little like first hit on it. You know I'm gonna bring you more videos on this car anyway. The short shifter's made a massive difference. However, let's talk about the engine and the sounds. Listen, big up to LK Tuning Lee. Make sure you're following the tags that I've put down in the description. And the Honda is alive now. Yeah, this is how. That's how they should be sounding. Yeah, none of this babiness stock. My friend Shabs wasn't convinced. If the video's already gone live, you already seen what happened. If you haven't seen what's happening, it'll be coming up soon. I'll make sure it drops either before this or if it don't, straight after this. But yeah, man, like I said, the Honda is sounding popping now, man. So yeah, it has come to the end of the video anyway. Shout out to my man Lee. Like I said, make sure you go and follow him. Also, shout out to Shabs as well. You know what I mean? Behind the camera, on
Late
the
night
camera
on the
work.
camera.
Yeah, late night vibes and that. Like I said, obviously, I appreciate you helping with the car. Make sure you get following him. And like I said, man, you know the vibes. There's going to be more content on the Honda. And we're going to be sending it. We're actually going on a Wales tour in 2 days' time. So you should see some footage either before or after. I'm going to try and get this out before because it makes more sense that we do it in this order. But not going to talk too long. Smash the subscribe button. And hopefully, Lee, you're going to get yourself a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're looking into it, definitely, for sure. We've got like TikToks and Instagrams and stuff going.
So just type it in. You may have dropped it by now, but just type it in.
See how we get on.
Yeah, nice one.